I want to welcome you to the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. And well, today there is not a question of the day because I am actually on the other side of the world. I am right now on the journeys of Paul. Cannot wait because in the days ahead, I'm actually going to get to lead a trip through the places, the towns, everything that the Apostle Paul got to experience on his respective 3 journeys. So that being said, for these weeks, we have decided to do our most viewed questions. Now, not just the last week or month, but throughout the year. So enjoy some of the great questions that you've submitted throughout time.
Number 6.
In Genesis chapter 9, why was Canaan cursed for Ham's sin? Why not Ham or all of his sons? Wow. Boy, does this open up the proverbial theological can, because in Genesis chapter 9, it says that Ham, who was one of Noah's 3 sons, it says there that he uncovered his father's nakedness. Now, when you go particularly into the book of Leviticus, anytime you have this phrase, uncovered one's nakedness, it is referring to something that is of a sexual or sensual or fleshly nature. And we know that according to Scripture, when Noah woke up, he realized what Ham had done. Now, there's a lot of different theories, but allow me to share 2 that I hope you will find fascinating, at least for our YouTube channel. Theory number 1 is that Ham committed a sexual act upon Noah himself. Obviously, it's potential he would have realized this would have happened. The second option is that because he covered his father's nakedness, that he actually committed a sexual act upon his mother. Because when you go into Leviticus, it ties the 2 as husband and wife as one. Now, there are some other ideas or concepts, but those are really the 2 main ones, which leads to the main issue. Why was Canaan cursed? Why not Ham? Or, per the question, his other children? Now, again, when it comes to this question, there's a whole lot more that we don't know than we do know, but I tend to lead to the potential of the second option. And that being said, is that the descendant of him, the one who came from him, and that lineage would be cursed because of what took place. Yes, Ham deserves the cursing because he's the one that committed the sin. The reason that Canaan received the curse is, I think, that the Bible's telling us there's something in that story that has to do with how Canaan came to be as a part of the whole story. Again, we may never know exactly what happened, but what we do know is this. The Bible teaches us in the book of Ephesians to flee fornication. That means any sexual activity that is not ordained by God between a husband and wife alone should be refrained from. We know beyond a shadow of a doubt that Ham committed fornication, and there were consequences brought to his descendants beyond even his own control. Let us learn from his mistakes. Great question. If you have one, send it to askjeff.net. Maybe your question will be tomorrow's. Thanks for being a part of today's daily question. Now, we answer a question each and every day. Please feel free to submit a new question at askjeff.net. We may not have gotten to yours today, but we eventually will continue to be a part of this. Subscribe so you don't miss out on a question every day.